Catherine was a beautiful and happy girl who grew up in a loving family. Her life was filled with joy and laughter, and every day brought new discoveries. On her 6th birthday, her father gave Catherine a raven chick, and it became one of the brightest moments in her life. Catherine was surprised, but gladly accepted the gift and promised her father to take care of the crow. She named him Brooke, and from then on, they became inseparable friends. Catherine loved spending time in the garden, playing and exploring nature. She looked after the chick, fed it, and watched it grow. Brooke quickly learned to fly and always returned to Catherine when she called him. A special friendship arose between them, full of trust and understanding. Every time Catherine saw Brooke soaring in the sky, her heart filled with pride and happiness. However, life was not always easy. Her father, a truck driver, was often away from home performing his duties. But when he returned, he always brought Catherine unusual gifts and told fascinating stories about his travels. Catherine looked forward to his return, dreaming of new adventures and surprises. One day, while walking through the garden, Catherine suddenly began to choke and clutch at her throat. Seeing this, her parents immediately ran to her side and quickly took her to the hospital. The doctors did everything possible, but unfortunately, they could not save her and declared her dead. The parents were in shock and grief, not believing what had happened. Meanwhile, Brooke sat outside the hospital window, trying to get Catherine's attention. He felt something was wrong, and his instincts told him that his friend needed help. As the parents prepared for Catherine's funeral, Brooke unexpectedly showed up at the ceremony. During the funeral, he sat on the coffin and began pecking at the body, trying to wake Catherine. The parents tried to drive the bird away, but Brooke did not fly away. Then something miraculous happened. Catherine opened her eyes and started coughing. As it turned out, she had fallen into an artificial coma and suddenly came to her senses. The raven flew away, and everyone saw that Catherine was sitting in the coffin. The doctors had made a mistake and declared her dead, not realizing that she was only in a coma. Brooke, like a true friend, knew about this and tried to save her by pecking at her body to wake her up. The parents, seeing that their daughter was alive, were filled with joy and relief. They realized that the raven understood Catherine's condition and had actually tried to save her when no one else could. Since then, Catherine and Brooke became even more inseparable. Their friendship became a symbol of hope and loyalty, and the story of how the raven saved his friend was passed down from mouth to mouth, inspiring everyone around. Catherine realized that true friendship can overcome any obstacles, and she was grateful to her faithful friend for not leaving her in trouble. This is such an amazing story.